Hello, me again. Right, I'm starting on Carmen's images. I've chosen this one, which to me, it just says Mother Earth. I don't know. So I explained before, I've left all these images on the bottom here. That's how she'd drawn them. I can see this is a hand-drawn one. But what I do need to do is go in and cut these bits out. Okay, but yeah, so to me it says Mother Earth. So what I've done to save you having to, sorry, listen to it all, I've stamped, you can see, I've stamped and embossed some trees and leaves down here. So I'm going to try dripping watercolour. I want it to be quite green and earthy. I'm thinking kind of dark and grungy as well, actually. So this isn't cut to size, this paper, yet, so I can put her anywhere really. Right, okay, let's give it a go. Right, I've put out some of my cheap Daler Rowney inks, as well as I've got my Aquafine ink thingy, watercolour paint thingy there. Okay, right, spray bottle. Where's my spray bottle gone? There it is. Right, I'm just going to soak this card. I really want to try and get some good drippage going on here. So, this is only thin card. I don't know whether to switch to mixed media paper. I'm not sure, but we'll give this a go first of all. I'm hoping it's going to kind of resist and run and things, so let's get this properly situated here. I'm just going to load on some paint. It's quite wet and I'm going to squirt it with the squirty bottle. If this doesn't work, I'll change plan. I've just done one and it was an absolute disaster, so I thought I'm not going to film that because it just didn't work basically. So right, stop bending. Yeah, I really just want it quite sort of moody and just, you know, not a painting, just, I don't know how to describe it really, just want it to blend. Come on, darn it, blend. Again, this is cheap cheap paper card. It's the thin stuff from the works, but now I've run out of water. Oh, come on, squirt it out of me. I've just filled up my water pen, so. Where was the brown? Oh, cracky, that's not brown. Oops. It's okay. We'll let it be. I think, do you know, I think it's the embossing powder. I've used this one. It's a detail. I mean, it's clear, but it's just not bringing me up what I'm after. I can't explain really what I'm after. That would help, wouldn't it? But it's just not happening. I really want it to resist the water. I mean, it's, you know, that's kind of what I want it to do. But it's not. I wonder if it's not thick enough. All I'm doing is making a right mess, aren't I? Dab that off a bit. I can't use this on it because this is quite a textured kitchen roll. So it was, I'm worried it would leave marks. Yeah, do you know, that's not done anything, has it? It's not really resisted like I want it to. Right, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to do it again with a thicker embossing powder. I'll come back, won't be long. Right, I'm back. Okay, what I've done, sorry, just put the heat gun away. I've changed tack. I'm not going to go with the trees. As you can see, I've got bamboo here and a big sunflower, because what I thought would be quite nice behind her is to have that sunflower like that, kind of peeping through. As I say, I need to cut these bits out. So I'm having one of those days where everything I'm doing is going horrendously wrong, and it's really starting to get my pip. Because see that one, I mean, it's an absolute disaster. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was the embossing powder. Anyway, I'm saying that, but let's try it, because this one might be as bad. So, get a bit of paper under there to absorb. I refilled my sprayer. See if we can muck this one up, shall we? Oh dear. Right. This is the same day that I've done the marbling, and that was an absolute... I don't know. I don't know, it's just me, or... Anyway, I've got some different... I've ordered some different paints. I said about the marabou ones, and I read some reviews on Amazon, and it actually said it's not very good for marbling on paper, and it's more because you can... Hang on, I can't see where I've been. You can marble on cups and, you know, ceramic surfaces, basically. So anyway, I've gone with the one that said it was all right for paints and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see when it arrives. We'll give it another go, and then if it's a disaster, we might just give up on that one. No, we won't, because I'm stubborn and I won't give up. I will keep doing it until I get the result that I'm after, basically. So yeah, I'm not going traditional sky, grass. Well, it's going to be green, but we're going to mix it up. Yeah, I hate days like that where you just doesn't seem to matter what you're doing. It's just not working, and that, I don't know, is that a perfectionist in me? I don't think I'm a perfectionist, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep going. Okay. Right, now come on, behave. Just do as I want you to do, please. I really want you to run and highlight and do stuff. Are you seeing this? Yes, you are. It's a little bit better. Yeah, I've used a... Oh, I don't know what it is actually, because I've told you before, I decanted all of my embossing powders into those little tubs, and I've got no idea what they are. I did have Uti at one point. I don't think this is Uti though. That's the ultra thick embossing powder, if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, so I don't think it was that though. I think it was... I don't know what it was. I'm not even going to say, because I don't know. Right, I'm going to go upside down now, so see if we can get some... Come on, run. Be good. Do as I want you to do, please. I'm just messing about. I don't know what I'm doing. As I say, when I have days like this, I just feel like everything I'm doing is a disaster. Just got another bit of card there. Just going to mop up some of that. This is cartridge paper. I think it's quite possibly the wrong choice, especially for what I want it to do. Watercolour paper would have been better, but I've got tons of cartridge paper and I need to start using it because well, it just sits there otherwise, like, you know, so much of our stuff does sometimes, doesn't it? So yeah, right, okay, what I'm going to do is put you on pause again, dry this, and bring you back when it's drier. Some interesting stuff going on here. Yeah, and we'll carry on. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back. That's all dry. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's okay. It's a bit faded. I really wanted it quite dark and gloomy, but this cartridge paper is not the right surface. But this is going to be fine, I think. So what I'll do is put her on. I've cut out the bits while I was on pause. Thought I'd save you the boredom. I don't know whether to put her right up there actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to put her right at the top because she's got a very straight edge at the top here, and then sorry, just out of screen there. Yeah, and then that that sunflower will shine up quite nicely. I think what I'm going to do is actually, looking at that, it's still very in the background, isn't it? So let me get some red going on here. Let's water that down a little bit. I really want that to sort of shine out from behind her. I know it's wetting it again, but I can always pause you. Now that I've learnt where my pause button is, it's like amazing. I expect you feel the same. So thank goodness we haven't got to sit through all that. Don't want to overwork this paper too much. It's starting to pill slightly again. Yes, that's better. Okay, what I'm going to do is squirt that. Oop. Let that do its thing while we get on and paint Madame here. I'll put that there and you can watch that do whatever it's going to do. Just keep a quick eye on it as well. Right, okay, so I'm going to sit down because my back is killing me. Right, let's... Okay, so I want to go quite, I think, quite dark with her. So let me drag my paints in a little bit closer. It's gone so dark here. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon and it is as black as anything out there. Right, I really want to get that really nice, really dark green. I'm not going to worry about staying in the lines. If anything, I want the white lines to disappear a bit because she's... I could have cut it really close to the black, but I really didn't want to. I really want to get those running into each other. I forgot I had a bowl of water there. Oh dearie me. Okay, so I don't want to go the same red, but I'm feeling a bit of red coming up here. This is a water pen, but I didn't, I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, I don't want to keep squeezing lots and lots of water onto this. She says, I really want those colours to really mingle. Okay. I think, strangely, I'm going to go, what colour's that? It's a dark blue, isn't it? Yeah, oh, purple. Let's go purple, I think. I love this purple. It's kind of resisting a little bit, but not too badly. I did try that with you guys, didn't I? I tried it live, as it were, so it did mix really nicely. Right, let's see if we can blot up a little bit of that without leaving a pattern. Quite liking that, actually. Looks a bit like moss, which would be perfect, wouldn't it? And just literally getting the edge of that onto there. So it's lifting it, but it is taking the paint, so that's something. I say it's really thick sticker paper, so okay. Sorry about the dog barking if you can hear it. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I like this. I love this bit here in the middle. Again, just lift a little bit of that water off there. That's kind of bled out. That's fine. Happy with that. No problem at all. Right, let me keep leaving fingerprints everywhere otherwise. Okay, right. I'm going to blast both of these with some hot air, and I'll come back to you. Won't be a sec. Okay, both blasted, both dry. So yeah, I'll give you a bit of a. So I love that. I really, really love that. The way that's mixed. I'm quite happy with all of that actually. It's a little bit damp there actually. Right. Yeah, and I sort of mixed up the greens and the reds down there. Love. Okay. Right, and then that kind of did its thing, you know, and I just left it to bleed. That was fine. So, but it's not enough on there. So she will sit up there like so. Happy with that. But I really feel that I need some stamping around here, and maybe, you know, go a bit mixed media-y with the, sorry, I'm just going to move that water out of the way so I can see that going flying, with the stamps, I think. Yeah, see, there's a lot of black on her, so I'm thinking about putting some black in the background. I know I keep going back to it, but I love this stamp set. So I'm thinking of maybe some of the big bubble wrap up there. Let's give it a go, shall we? We can only mess it up once. Right, I've got a big sunflower there, so I reckon if I just, I'm going to use my old archival. I've got a new one. It's all in its packaging still, but I think I want black, but I don't want it to be super black, if you like, which it might be with a new ink pad. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just clean that off. And I'm thinking I've got the little bubble wrap here as well, so I think that way for that one. Again, I want it black, but I don't want it super black. Okay. I'm wondering about a bit of lettuce. Do I want that, or do I want a little spots? Let's go for the little spots, I think. That's that one. Sorry, I'm doing this all out of camera, aren't I? Sorry. Just a little bit under there. Let's do it that way. Just grab a baby whip. Needs more. I think I'm going to try the little bubble wrap going up there. Do I do green or red? I think I might bring some red in, actually. There's quite a lot of green, isn't there, already? So let me just grab fired brick. Again, I don't want it super stand out. So let's just do... This could completely ruin it, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. No, I think that's fine. think it just needs a bit up the side there, so just get a little bit of that on there. Sorry, thinking, can't decide if it needs more. I'm just wondering about, got these really little tiny squares. Let me get a smaller block. I'm having trouble holding that one. And really going quite black. Right, you thought it, you know you're going to do it, or you don't want your new one. There we are. Sorry, joggling you again. I think that's it. I think that's all it needs. Yeah. Right, okie dokie. I think we'll call that one done. It's not, I'm not enamoured of it. I say, I've had one of those days where, I don't know, maybe I just haven't got my mojo today, but that will be that. So now, this is where it could all go horrendously wrong. I've got to try and get this sticky paper off now. What I'll do, shall I do it in bits or shall I just go for it? I'll just go for it. Because, you know, I'm going to definitely stick that bottom bit in a minute. Right, sorry if my big Swede gets in the way, my head. But I need to see that top. Are you in position, madame? I think you are. It went down in one, thank goodness. What do you think? I don't know. You look through the screen at it. It's a bit better on screen than it is in real life. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. What she might need is a little bit of... I was thinking of black. No, I think there's enough black on there. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to call that done. I say we can always come back to these things, can't we? With, you know, nothing's... This party's not over until the fat lady sings or something like that, isn't it? The old saying. So I shall leave it there. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I've still got another 5 to do. I really want to try those big heads next time that I showed you before, the ones that reminded me of the Easter Island statues. So, okay, I'm going to call that done. It's okay. That's the mop-up bit. I might keep that actually and use that as a background some other time. And that, well, yeah, it's just a bit of a disaster. That embossing just disappeared. I mean, just about make out a tree just there. I don't know. Maybe I need to use spray inks on it. That may be where the problem was. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.